Good afternoon. It's Friday the 18th of September. I'm back in the really Nook. And yes, I have another parcel. This one's from FedEx, so it's come international. So this, I do know what's in this. Let's see if I can find my way into it. Or at least someone's reused the FedEx parcel. Okay, yeah. So what have we got in here? There we go. So the other week the other week I got a copy of Best of Dragon Volume 1, which I didn't have, and so I went out and tracked Volume 2 down. I do have a copy of Volume 2, but if you ask me where it might be, I would have difficulty trying to remember. So this, like the first volume, is just more of the articles found in early issues of Dragon magazine. So this is from the first 4 years of Dragon magazine, and was published in 1981. So I think volume 1 was basically published, what, 1980. So what we've got here, new NPCs, supporting cast of real characters to help the DM creative adventures, the anti-paladin, anti-paladin, healers, berserkers, and scribes. So this is this sort of looks like a little bit like the classic dragon of old, you know, from the early 80s, and some of these are a little earlier. So it's probably the first mentioned the ninja class, obviously, which would go on to appear in Oriental Adventures. So this one's by Sheldon Price, obviously not by Gygax. Also good. Oh yeah, basically he follows it up with the new improved ninja. Sorcerer's Scroll, opinions and options from the man who made the games. This is more from Gary Gygax. Things like D&D relationships, a whole and its parts, and then basically ground and spell area scales, realism versus logic. What the game is, where it's going from February 1979. So yeah, the basic collection of articles from Gygax himself. So this one is far more better organised, essentially, definitely into definite sections. There's quite a lot of pieces by Gygax himself. Section 3 is monsters and miscellany. 3, theory and the use of gates by Ed Greenwood. Name people should recognise in some taverns. Good evening. Essentially, this is well, good evening. Basically, it's an article about vampires by Leonard Lakofka. Another name you should recognise. Blueprint for, again, he writes another article. Blueprint for a Lich. Oh, and this is definitely one I remember on essentially basically tesseracts, basically exploded cubes, or 4-dimensional cubes. Yeah, like that. I've seen them come up in a scenario recently. Yeah, that was for Goodman Games. Appeared in their annual for 2016, I'm thinking. 2016, 2017, something like that. I have reviewed it. Politics of Hell. So essentially these are sort of like, you know, basic overviews of particular creature types, rather than sort of like giving you full new stats. Oh, and famously, the non-club mature of the polearm by Gygax himself. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, no, was it ear spoon? So yeah, that's Best of Dragon Volume 2. This will probably be. It feels more. It feels a lot smoother than Volume 1. It was quite rough, but I mean, again, really, the first volume is kind of drawing from a sort of like the first few issues of the Dragon magazine. This one, you can see basically Dragon magazine get a little bit more professional, a bit more smoother. And with any luck, I hope to have a copy of Volume 3, which I'd completely forgotten actually existed. And I'll have a look at that at some point in the future. So thanks for watching and hearing me, listen to me to basically witter about this. Full review coming at some point in the future, and I'll have another unboxing for you soon. Bye for now.